The golf course is a terrific venue for a mini retreat.
Good morning. This is Marc Lopez. Welcome to Reset Your Life today. I invite you to join me for a mini retreat to find out if you're living you at your utmost. The reset question for this weekend is this: what is more important than faith that moves mountains? I invite you to find a quiet spot where you can be undisturbed for the next 5 to 15 minutes. When you found the spot, just come back and replay the video. Are you ready to hit reset? All right, let's begin. Remember who you are. Declare with me: I am God's beloved. I am complete in Jesus Christ. Slow down. Silence your heart. Silence your mind. Then enter now. Notice your breathing. Open the door to the present moment. Close the door to yesterday. Close the door to tomorrow. Welcome God's presence. In the next 5 to 15 minutes, just enjoy His presence. It's not the time to listen to insights, but to simply quiet your heart and mind, listening to your breathing, becoming more and more aware of God truly present with you right here, right now. Now it's time to talk to God. I'd like to share this reflection with you as a jump start to your time with Him. The title is Small Stones. Is there a mountain in front of you? A relationship that seems impossible to mend? A health crisis that requires a miracle? Perhaps a credit card debt that will take 22 years to pay? Or a loveless marriage? Elijah, the prophet, had such a problem. A mountain of soldiers was after his neck. Why? He just had a showdown against a mountain of 950 false prophets of Baal and Asherah. By the power of God, Elijah had prevailed. Angered by their defeat, their leader, Jezebel, orders the capture and execution of Elijah. Fear overtakes a prophet. He has forgotten to look at God instead of the mountain of soldiers that is after him. He remembers to pray, not in faith, but in fear. We find this in 1 Kings 19, verse 4 to 8. He prays, "This is enough, O Lord. Take my life, for I'm no better than my fathers." Unquote. God always hears our prayers, even when they are wanting in faith. He sends an angel whose simple message is, "Get up and eat." Elijah follows the instruction, eats, but after eating, decides to sleep. The angel asks him a second time to eat. This time, he got up, ate, and drank. Then, strengthened by that food, he walked 40 days and 40 nights to the mountain of God, Horeb. Eventually, Elijah receives his next instruction, anointing Israel's new king and finding the prophet Elisha to take his place. A Chinese proverb goes, "The person who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones," unquote. There are times that God will ask us to use our faith to move mountains. But most of the time, He asks us to trust and obey Him, to simply carry away small stones. Obedience is more important than mountain moving faith. I invite you to take this time to just come before the Lord, to reflect on His Word. And maybe this question might help. What small stone, simple or practical step, is God asking you to do right now? Just a couple of days ago, our youngest son asked Margot and myself, how do you combat procrastination? Margot replied, act now. Do something. Take the next step. What is that next step that God is asking you to do? What is that small stone He is asking you to obey Him, to do, to trust Him? Enjoy your time with the Lord. May I invite you to pray with me? Jesus, what is the next step that you want me to do right now? I trust you. I will do it. Amen. Friend, thank you for joining me in this mini reset retreat. I hope again to see you next week. If this mini retreat has blessed you, please share it with your family and friends. This is Marc Lopez saying, be you at your utmost. Enjoy God today.